Hi everyone,
And welcome to a brand new episode of The
The
Ripple
Ripple
Effect.
Effect.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Mala. And today we're going to talk about my favorite movie in the whole wide world.
Which is?
Jo Jeeta, Wohi Sikander.
Never heard of it.
Of course you have, Seth. We watched it together also.
It's my favorite film in the whole wide world. Jo Jeeta Wohi Sikander.
I've seen that movie like umpteen times
Yeah.
since my childhood.
Yeah. Even when I was a little boy, I used to watch that film and just go out and start cycling.
In fact, the staff in my house also would come and just stand there and watch the movie or sit down with us for the climax scene, for
and
the
then-
race.
Yeah.
And we'd all be clapping when Amir wins in the end.
Yeah. I love that film. They say that it's been loosely inspired by a film called Breakaway, which is about a small sleepy little town and
In the US.
In the US, yeah, and where they're very big on cycling culture. But obviously it was loosely inspired, but the story was very different.
I just love everything about that movie.
Me too. Everything,
The
even the
songs were so
song,
good.
yeah. The casting was perfect. Amir Khan, Deepak Tijori, Aisha Julka,
Julka.
and then
Pooja
Bedi, Mamik, and Ratan ki cycle wale uncle jo the,
He was
Kulbhushan Kharbanda.
very good.
Is
He was very
excellent.
good, yeah.
He is an excellent actor.
Even the actor who played Deepak Tijori's coach for the other school, even he was a good actor.
Yeah. So apparently he's the director Ayan Mukherjee's father.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And this movie was for me. It was like Archie comics.
Yes.
Betty, Veronica,
Reggie.
Archie, Reggie, and Mamek, I'd say, was Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big Moose. It's like a all-time favorite film. It was set in Ooty, and those lovely locales of Ooty and those tea gardens, and everything about it was excellent.
And I loved like how in the starting of the movie they introduce all the different schools and they talk about which characters go to which school.
Yeah.
That was really nicely shot, and even the little village which they've shown where Amir's house is. Yes, so Ramlal's cafe,
Yeah,
which was
Ram-
like a favorite point in Ooty at that time for all these school kids to come and hang out.
There was Pop Tates.
Yeah, that was actually like pop dates.
Yeah.
So true. Yeah. I like the whole setup, and I believe all that was just it wasn't a real place. Where
No,
they
that
shot.
was a
That
set
was a
in
set which
Film
they
City.
made for
Yeah.
the movie.
That was set.
It was a very well made set. I thought.
Excellent, yeah. I think the model, there was college, the college which Amir Khan went to was called Model.
Yeah.
Model College ke Pajama Chhap.
Yeah.
So we used to say that a lot when we were kids, Pajama Chhap.
It was again very relatable, the movie.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nothing was like over the top in it or anything like that. It was
Yeah.
like the boy next door or the girl next door.
Yeah, very
Realistic.
and yeah. And Deepak Tijori's character was like a stud boy.
You love Deepak's character, I know that.
I love that, yeah.
Like for me it was Amir all the way. For him it was
Deepak Tijori, yeah.
all the
Deepak
way.
Tijori killed it.
He acted so well that you hated his character.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that Deepak Tijori did so many good films and so many good roles. He never could become a big star. If he was an actor in today's age, he'd be like a big star.
Yeah, I agree.
That's very
he's
unfortunate.
a very versatile actor.
Yeah.
He can be a villain, he can be a hero, he can be a supporting actor, he
Yeah.
can be the main hero. He's
True.
very good.
Very talented guy. Unfortunately, he could never be that big star.
Even Mamik's character, he's
Mamik,
a good
yeah.
actor. I didn't see him much in any other movies.
That was the only film he did.
That's the only film he did, and he came in a TV show, if you remember.
Yeah. It was like
Where he's like a demon hunter or
yeah,
something.
it
remember?
was inspired by, I think it was inspired by Blade.
Yeah, it was inspired by Blade. I actually watched that show also because of him from Jo Jeeta. So I watched that show.
इतना भी मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा मामिक कि मैं उसके shows देखूं.
I watched it because I liked his character in Jo Jeeta Wohi Sikander, and I thought he did justice to his character.
Yeah, he did.
And I didn't see him in any other movies, so I was curious to see what his show is all about. So I did watch that show.
Yeah, Mamik, you have a fan. What else did you like about the film?
I love the fact they showed how Amir Khan later on becomes the responsible brother, and he steps in and he starts respecting his father. He starts taking care of his dad and his brother, and then how he decides to take part in the competition because somewhere he felt guilty, right? That
Yeah.
his brother got into that accident because of him,
Yeah.
because of his fight with Deepak Tijori. So I like the fact that he trains, and with Aisha Julka, she helps him out, and
Yeah.
I really liked her character also. She was really sweet.
Yeah, she
Like
was.
she was the typical like
Betty
girl-
Cooper.
Yeah, the sweet girl who was a very good childhood friend, also who grew up to love Amir Khan.
And she kind of
was
looked
there
really
for him
good. She
throughout.
looked really
She looked
good.
very good.
Yeah.
She looked really good. She had amazing hair, dude.
Okay.
Such thick, nice, long hair.
Okay.
But yeah, I really liked her character as well.
Yeah.
And I love the end scene, of course, how he.
I love the training montage.
That was so nice.
Yeah.
And I was kind of thinking in my mind about the movie Rocky, when Rocky
Yeah,
has
yeah.
his training montage
Yeah.
with the Russian fighter, that part, Rocky 4.
Rocky 4, what was the name? I must break you. I will destroy you or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I will
That's my favorite one. But,
what was his name? The character's name? Ivan Drago. Yeah.
Drago. Yeah.
But I love the training montage in this film, and especially when he's cycling really fast, and
Yeah.
there's Aisha Julka on the
Yes.
in the gypsy. I really like that
And I
part.
like that comparison they showed, how like Rajput College had
The rich-
state of the art, the rich
boys.
kids had all the good gym equipments, and
Yeah.
how model college, which was a poor college for the
Yeah.
poor kids, they didn't have those state of the art equipments, but still Amir used that and he trained with that, and that was really nice to see. They did that comparison
Yeah,
between the two.
yeah.
So that was very nice.
Yeah, it was kind of inspired by the boarding school culture in Dehradun. It's inspired by it, and you have these fancy schools, and then you have those other schools which are not as fancy, and where like a middle class guy would send his kids to. That was model school. So even I enjoyed that bit.
And I also like the sweet, simple love story between the bread girl, the so-called bread girl, she got her name,
Yeah,
and Mamik. It was like they didn't have too many dialogues, but you could make out just by the expressions that they liked each other and how they start dating each other.
yeah.
That was sweet.
It was, and
Yeah.
I think there's a scene where the girl goes to buy bread, and there's a paper that fell off from her
Yeah,
grocery
yeah.
thing, and Amir Khan was like too Tez, so
Yeah, he
he
was
just
the Tez brother.
and he
Chota Bhai.
wrote a fake love letter,
Yeah.
and then he gave it to his brother, and he
He
took money for it.
It's like he kind of played Cupid.
Yeah.
For the two of them, because he
Yeah.
knew they both liked each other.
Yeah, so that was that was a
That was it.
that was
Yeah.
a nice little.
Yeah. But overall, I just love the movie. I can't flaw it in any way.
Pehla Nasha,
Oh,
the song, amazing.
I know half the boys in my class dedicated that song on Valentine's Day to all
To
the
you?
crushes. Not to me, bhai.
They did.
To the crushes. No, they
They
did. मुझे
I
तो
know
एक
those
मुझे
boys.
तो रोज डे पे रोज तक नहीं मिलता था स्कूल में. All the other girls got, I didn't get.
Why?
I don't know, but I didn't get.
Do you guys believe what she's saying?
It's true. It's true. My parents can vouch for it.
I know those boys, okay? So yeah,
It's true.
they used to ask me, should I say, yeah, go for it,
They
go
didn't
for
even
it.
know you at that
They
time. We
did.
didn't know each other at that
Stop
time.
lying,
Steph.
stop
Please.
lying. She's
We didn't-
lying.
We
She's
didn't know
lying.
each other.
We
We are not
did.
childhood friends. We are adulthood friends.
I'll show you some pictures.
Whatever.
She's lying.
I always say the truth.
She does, but not now.
I'm saying the truth even now, and let's not deviate from the topic of
Okay,
Jeeta.
let's not.
Let's
Let's
come
not.
back to
Let's
Jeeta
not.
by Sikander.
Okay.
And what else did you like about the movie?
I really like those two friends, Ghoda and Ghanshu,
Oh yeah,
Deven Bhujani and Lakhia.
yeah.
So there was like the chemistry between the friends seemed very natural, very real. Like how this is how like
Pakki dosti.
and this is how I remember like me with my school friends when
Yeah.
when we were in
Yeah.
school. So something
Yeah, like
in
he
that
was
zone.
supportive friends and
Yeah.
how they cover up for you
Yeah,
and stuff. Yeah,
and
that's
they'll
really
obviously
nice.
get on your case also.
And I'm forgetting, the friend who used to wear the spectacles for on the chubby side.
Deven Bhujani.
Yeah, I forgot his name. So apparently he never used to smoke.
Huh,
But then
okay.
when he did this role and there was a scene where he had to smoke, so he started practicing on the set how to smoke cigarettes, and apparently because of that movie and practicing so much to smoke, like he knows how to smoke, he ended up becoming a smoker.
Wow. You know that Deven Bhujani used to be a real estate broker
Yeah.
before he landed the part. So isn't that strange? Like
Yeah.
I cannot imagine nowadays, like any guy, it's very tough nowadays that like a regular guy getting like a big part in a big movie.
Yeah.
Is now only star kids get big parts in big films.
But back in the day, I think Bollywood wasn't so biased and there was no nepotism.
No, there was obviously there was.
Itna nahi
Amir
tha.
Khan was a nepo kid,
Amir Khan was the nepo kid?
of course. Amir Khan's father was a filmmaker. His uncle was a filmmaker.
My God, I really didn't know.
The guy who directed the film is Amir's first cousin. Nasir Hussain. No, sorry. What's his name?
I didn't know that.
I'm forgetting the name, but he's.
I know Amir's nephew was young Imran Khan played
Yeah.
young Amir in the movie.
Yeah.
That I know.
But the guy who directed the film is Amir Khan's first cousin. So
Oh.
obviously nepotism existed back in the 90s.
I guess so.
See, all the top stars of the 90s were mostly nepo kids. We see Salman Khan is a nepo kid. Salim Khan, his father is like
Kajol also was because of her
Kajol,
mom.
yeah.
Right.
Sanjay Dutt, Amir Khan, Sanjay Dutt,
Oh
Salman
yeah, come
Khan.
to think of it, you're right.
Yeah.
There was.
Yeah. Sunny Deol, Bobby Deol.
It was full of nepo kids.
Yeah,
What are we
of course.
saying? It was full of nepo
Yeah, of
kids.
course. So like there were some actors who made it on their own. Like
Shilpa Shetty?
no, she wasn't.
She wasn't, right?
She wasn't a nepo kid. Shah Rukh Khan was not a nepo kid,
No,
obviously.
Shah Rukh was not.
Akshay Kumar came on his own. Sunil Shetty.
Sunil Shetty came on his own.
Yeah, so there were people.
Ajay Devgan.
Ajay Devgan is a nepo kid.
How is he a nepo
His
kid?
father, Veeru Devgan, was a big action director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
So basically, nepotism has
Yes.
existed since eons and kalpas in the industry.
eons and kalpas. Yeah. But back to our film.
I also liked. I thought Pooja Bedi was
Pooja
very
Bedi,
well suited for
nepo
her
kid
character.
again.
Okay, nepo kid, yes.
Kabir Bedi's daughter.
Yeah, Kabir Bedi's daughter. But I thought she was very well suited for her role.
She was.
She played it to the hilt.
Yeah.
She was very good.
She did, and she looked the part. Like
She looked the
you
part
know that
totally.
that wow, stunning
Yeah,
girl.
she
who's-
had that wow factor where you
Yeah.
know when she walks into a room, all the guys
True.
are gonna go gaga over her.
True. So she was rightly cast.
Yeah, I thought everybody in the movie was rightly casted for each role.
Yeah, you know that for Deepak Tijori's part, we've already mentioned this in our one of our previous videos that Milan Suman was cast,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they already shot half of the film with Milan Suman, but they had the director Mansoor Khan is the name of the director. Mansoor Khan had some issues and with Milan Suman regarding some scenes and how
Okay.
to So that's when they had to reshoot, and then so in a way
That's
it was
what Deepak Tijori
yeah.
got the
So
role.
yeah, so it was made twice. So that's why they made a really good film. I suppose
I think it was amazing.
it was really good. So and the song Jo Hari Bazi.
I
Ko
love that
ta ta
song.
ta
Even
ta
now I
ta
listen to
ta
it
ta.
in my car on the way back if
Yeah.
I'm stuck in traffic or whatever. I listen to
Yeah.
that song. I love that song and Pehla Nasha also.
Pehla Nasha is like amazing. It's like my favorite
It's like
Hindi
the,
song.
It's like the national love anthem for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
everybody, or at least from
True.
our time who was growing up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So that was a lovely song, and I loved everything. I loved that line के रतन की साइकिल के पैसे, तुमने उड़ा दिए.
Yeah.
Mr.
And
Kulbhushan Kharbanda.
You could feel the struggle of the father working
Yeah.
so hard just to put
No,
money
but I felt
together
bad for the
you
father.
felt bad for the
I
dad.
felt
just
bad for
to-
the father.
Yeah.
That-
To put money and he said, I'll buy you an imported cycle.
Haan, wo-
and he goes all the way to
and
Delhi or somewhere, right?
he
to
felt
buy
bad
the
that
cycle.
Deepak Tijori's character said कि कोई local लौंडा मुझे हरा नहीं सकता. and he felt really bad, and he went.
And
Goodbye.
I just like that dialogue which he also says in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikander.
I live
which
by
is-
that.
Yeah,
I live
also
by
live
that.
by that.
कि you know at the end of the day is जो जीता है वही
Sikander.
लोग उसी को वाहवाही करते हैं.
That's true.
There was no prize for second place. Top Gun.
And that's how it is in life.
Yeah. True.
So for you people who haven't watched Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikander, please go and watch
Please,
it.
please,
It's a cult movie
नहीं,
from Bollywood.
also please comment if you like Jo Jeeta Wohi Sikander and what are the points that you liked about.
And if you didn't like it either.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was about to say. If you didn't like any points in Jo Jeeta Wohi Sikander, please comment down below so that we should know about it.
And if there's any other movie you would like us to talk about or review, please let us know that also in the comments.
Please comment down below, and we'll try and talk about that film in one of our future episodes. So I guess that's it for
Yep.
us for today, and I hope you like this episode. And until then, adios.
Adios, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Yeah, do that please,
And be kind.
and press that bell icon. Yeah, be kind to animals. All right. Until then, bye bye.